It's finally time for live action How to Train Your Dragon. I have a dragon of my own. I'm gonna try to learn how to train. Number showed. Hands on. Oh no, why'd they do a trailer for the trailer? Why'd they do that little intro? I hate when they do that.
We're all descendants of the finest dragon fighters from everywhere the Vikings ever traveled.
Whoa.
These beasts are a threat to all of our lands. It's time, Hiccup.
I have to kill you. I will, because I'm a Viking. Hear that? I'm a Viking! It's okay. I won't hurt
I
you.
feel like putting real people in this makes it like a lot more intense. And not really real dragons, because those don't exist, as far as I know. But, I do like the design that they did with Toothless. It's just like a realistic version of the animated version, basically.
Figure out which side you're on.
They've killed hundreds of us!
And we've killed thousands of them! Toothless, no! He's a friend! You all need to see this! I'm not one of them.
Wow, you've lost everything. Your father, your tribe, your best friend. What are you gonna do about it?
Probably something stupid.
Well, you've already done that.
And something crazy. What's up to us? Us? Stick with me. All right, bud, you ready? Come on! Here it comes!
The terrible terror!
It's like the size of my...
Well, that looks pretty what I expect, I feel. I mean, it looks pretty good. But also, I'm still not sure why. Just why? Why? That's the question with a lot of the live actions that I have, I guess. I mean, I do think doing this one in live action with like real actors who are playing the Vikings and all of that is going to add somewhat to the emotional depth of the film, because it's going to make it feel a lot more real when they're talking about how many, you know, Vikings have died. It's going to make that fight between Hiccup and his dad a lot more intense. And so I'm very interested to see kind of where that goes and just if there's more emotional weight with the film. But I mean, it is one of those questions, I guess, and I've seen people talking online about this a bit of, I mean, I think Toothless looks great in the movie, but what even are we doing with that? Like, is Toothless, like, what does it mean to be live action, I guess, is the question, you know? Like, Toothless is still completely animated here. And same with The Little Mermaid, a lot of people said, is it really live action if most of it's animated? I guess the whole idea is that they're trying to make it seem more realistic. So with Toothless's design, it's still based on the original design that we have in the animated film, but it's lifting it a little bit to make it look more realistic. So adding a layer of realism to that design on top of it. So like if Toothless was a real dragon, what would that look like? I mean, I guess the other thing they could do is they could have done it with animatronics, which would have been really cool. That would have been really cool, actually. But I know that no one's ever going to do that in 2025. It's just probably not going to look as good as the animation. But I don't know. I feel like there's a huge case for puppets and animatronics being used more in films than CG. And I do feel that we are at a level where you can make stuff like that look very real. I mean, I'm wearing my little Grogu earrings today, actually. And speaking of puppets that I think just look amazing, like, let's talk about Grogu, you know? There's there's a lot that you can still do while keeping things a little bit more grounded in reality. And I think it also makes it easier for the actors too, because then it really gives them something that they can see to work with, as opposed to having something stand in for the animated version of the character that they're acting alongside. So it would have been cool. I don't know how you do all the flying. I don't think it's actually feasible, but I'm just saying, you know, I guess the question would then be, what else would we use? And that's the only thing that I can think of, but that wouldn't work for everything anyway. So yeah, I mean, I think if you're gonna do How to Train Your Dragon, this is basically the way that you have to do it. I think it's kind of the best way to do it. I like their approach. So we'll see how it goes. Some live actions I have enjoyed. Some live actions I don't really care for. And we'll see which side this one falls on when it comes out. Let me know your thoughts on this trailer and sort of where you're at with live action adaptations. Do you even consider this to be a live action adaptation, with how much, you know, animation will be in the film, how much CG will be in there? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know just where you're at with this whole idea of kind of redoing films, remaking things that we've already done. I'll see you next time, and until then, friends, as always, stay nerdy. Bye!